So when you put the wig cap on, you put the tape on top of that. So your hair is never being damaged. But with my wigs, you don't even have to do that because they're all glueless. No. Girl. That's what I'm saying. So I want the girls to, and I sell frontals because like I said, they're for special occasions. But I'm never going to lie to women just to take their money. I'm always going to tell the truth. Unless you got something special going on, leave the lace frontals alone and stick to the closures. Like this is a closure. So I can party like anywhere I want to party and stuff like that. And then I can take it off every night without damaging my hair. And that's the beauty of it. But if you have on a frontal and you have that glued down, you cannot do that. What's the best experience you've had in SA compared to being in States? The quality of life, how far the dollar goes here. I was just on TikTok Live and I was telling them I could take all the money that I have in my bank account, just the money I have in one of my accounts, and live here and live like a freaking queen. It's crazy how far the dollar goes here. It's very, very strong. And so I remember the first night I arrived and we went to dinner. And I've been here before, but it was years ago. The first night we arrived, we get drinks, appetizers, food, more drinks, ordering all this stuff. Our bill was less than $100. And I was like, back home when me and my girlfriends go out, our bills are easily $200 plus. But out here, the bill was literally under $100. The Uber rides are like $5, $10. A little bit more depending on where you're going. The quality of life is just so much better. I just love it. I'm just amazed at how far the dollar goes out here. And I've been here for like a whole month and stuff. So it's like, it's crazy. I would definitely relocate out here. I was thinking about it. I was like, why don't I just like buy a condo or something, open up my business out here and just leave. Not leave, but stay out here half of the time and come back, but we'll see. This is my girlfriend's house. And that was the thing I was saying. Like, my girlfriend has this beautiful home. A home like this in Atlanta would easily be, in Buckhead, $5 million. But here, it's like this big, beautiful home for absolute nothing. It's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. I love it. And this is her house by herself. So it's crazy. Whoever said money don't buy happiness is a lie, because I love it. But I was talking about this on my live chat the other night, and I was saying how happiness is fleeting. It's an emotion. It's fleeting. I can go and buy a purse and I'll be happy, and then tomorrow I'll probably move on from that. What you need to be is contentment with your life, with yourself, with your life. That is what's sturdy. Happiness is something that I can go buy a ice cream cone and I'm happy. And those are things that you absolutely should do. But what you should focus on is being in with your life, not comparing your life to other people's lives, and just being content with who you are, where you are, and where you're going. And I think it's just been sold to us backwards a lot of times. We should be content and not strive for happiness all the time, because that's fleeting. Yes, they sell us joy and happiness, and then you wonder why after you get that dopamine hit, then you're back to the same feeling, because that's what you're chasing, and that is not sturdy. What's sturdy, what's solid is contentment. That's what's solid. And so that is what you have to aim for in your life. If, especially if you want peace. Like, if you want peace, like that is what you have to aim for. Mm-hmm. Girl. And then being out here, you realize just how fucked we have been as women in America. How backwards it's been, how fucked we've been, the lies, the torment. Okay, the mass destruction on women in America is crazy. And then when you visit different places and you're hanging around different people, you realize just how brainwashed you're constantly being brainwashed back home, especially us women. I cannot speak for the men. I can only speak for the women. And of course, things happen, but the media is the problem back home, and you realize that. Because being out here, I don't feel the same. We have been fucked in America as women, especially black women. And this is why I want women to travel. Instead of buying shoes, purses, and all that stuff, please save your money and travel. I promise you, you're going to realize just how amazing things can be outside of what your perspective is in the current reality that you're living. We have been bamboozled, starved, and annihilated in the worst way possible. Like, I'm telling you. And it is like a culture shock when you realize it's shocking. Even the men over here, how they treat women, how they take pride in taking care of their women, their family, even with having kids, it is serious. You don't play those games. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? People who are serious about their life when they have children, when they start families, it's a serious thing. It's not taken lightly. But back home, baby mama, baby daddy culture has taken over. There's no respect. It's just looked at as a fad, and it's just like crazy. Like, you just realize like so many different things with cultures and how people live their lives everywhere else. And I'm not saying that it's completely perfect. I'm just saying, like, you realize the norm back home is not the norm everywhere. And it's not like I didn't know that, but it's just shocking to see like the disrespect of women in America. I think the feminine is not honored in the States. But when you come over here, or just not even just here, just different places, and the certain type of people you're around, you realize that don't go down like that. It's an honor to be a man and to provide for your family, to take care of your family, to take care of your woman. And it's an honor, and it's a respect for women to be intelligent, to be successful, okay, and to marry well, and you're not shunned for that. It's just crazy. Like, it's crazy. And this is just being here for this short time I've been here. I've only been here for like a month or so. And just the experiences I've had, it makes you be like, I kid you not. I kid you not. The disrespect of black women in America. It's crazy. But don't get me wrong, the U.S. has its perks. It has its thing. It definitely has its perks. I got these pants. And they're so cute. Love them. I got these at this little shop yesterday. There's violence everywhere. And we're not going to disregard that. There is violence all over this world. I'm only making a point based off of what my experience has been, people that I've been around, and what I've had the privilege of being immersed in. There's violence everywhere. There's violence in America. There's violence here. There's violence everywhere.